everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do the junk journal. No, it's 3. I can't remember what the hashtag is. Right. It is junk journal 3 in 30 minutes. So 3 items, 3 little projects, either 3 different ones or 3 of the same. And the video, excluding introduction and conclusion, should not last more than 30 minutes. So I've made some prototypes for you to see. This is what I've been doing. I was trying for the longest time to find a use to the leftovers of my upcycled cans. And so what I've done is actually glue them on different sort of papers, just like this, plain, and drilled a little hole. For this one, I just made bubbles and inclusions. And this is a scrap piece of paper that I had from a painting book. And I made this on a piece of masterboard with a sticker. You have washers, a stamp, labels, bubbles, and maybe you don't see them, but you have paint pearls. So this is what I've been doing, and this is what we're going to do today. Now, the step that I'm not going to do with you is cut this part, but just for you to know, this is what I use. So I just place it like this and then open the whole thing. And then I have my little pieces. Okay, so let's start the challenge. I'm going to ink one of them, which is not, I'm not going to do it on everyone, on each and every one, but that is only if I can find the dauber that I use to ink. Well done, Sophie, for the 30 minutes. Come on. Am I blind? I'm probably... Yeah, I am blind. Okay. There we go. So, I am going to put some ink, alcohol ink on my dauber. I'm going to do a little smooshy. And I'm going to realize it doesn't work. So what I'm doing and what I've done with the other one that I've already prepared is I just put some ink and I just rolled it over like this. So I have ink more or less everywhere. Remove the excess like this. And then I did take the dauber and just sort of did a couple of daubs, I suppose you could say, and I'm going to let it dry. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to take another sort of support. So I've decided to use a picture, and I want to glue my piece of metal. Sorry about the fingers, but that's the ink. Up on my picture, because I would like to seal the resin in. Now, I might not be successful, that's a possibility, so I'm just going to put it like this, and I'm going to put something on it. I need something a bit more heavy. And I will just put it on the side to sort of dry. Whoopla. And I will take another one. On this one, I'm going to make a little collage on my paper. So I've decided to go for a postal stamp. And I'm going to place it like this. I've taken 2 little labels from Tim Holtz. Just going to put them like this. One here. I'm not inking them. You could, but I didn't, so there's no good reason for me not to do it. Just didn't feel like it. And I'm going to put the second one like this. Do I have a wet wipe? I have a not wet wipe, so I'm going to use it. And I'm just going to do the same. Here I have inked this one in advance. I used green alcohol ink. And I'm just going to do the same, putting my glue all around. Sorry about my shakiness today. I think I forgot my meds. And I'm going to place it where I want it to be. So let's say like this. I'm going to find something heavy, like this. Placing it on it. And hoping for the best. So let me move these across. There we go. So you are almost dry, but not quite. What did I want to do with you? I need to think again. Yes, I did have a piece of masterboard and it already had a sticker on it. So I want to put this circle on my sticker. But I also want to have some inclusions in there. So I have taken out, yes, you're not dreaming. Oh, you didn't see my flower, did you? Because my paper is too low. Pretty sure it is too low. So there you go. You have the flower. So it's yellow. I have a lot of bling. And I'm going to put some in my picture. Okay, that's not good because it moves. It makes my bottom thingy move. Let's see if I hold it. So I can put little ones like this. The hardest part is to put it the right way up, like this. Like this. And maybe a couple more. Okay. And maybe one last one. And we'll see how that goes. Up. I'm taking my ring. Just want to see where. I'm gonna do it like this. Now taking that part, putting some glue. Placing it on my paper. And I need to put something on top of this one as well, but what? Well, actually, a box. And I'm going to let it. Now, the first one is dry. It only took like 30 seconds, not more. I'm going to put a bit of glue in my washer. Position it where I want it. Right side up. Oh, come on. There you go. I don't know why I bother gluing it. To be honest, that is not a necessity, but would my smaller one work? No, because I let it without a tip, did I? Not? Yes, I did. Okay, well, let's go to the big one. which is much less convenient for this sort of things because too much glue is pouring out. A wet wipe. Let me get a wet wipe. Just one, please. Taking the excess of glue out. And we're going to put a third one somewhere at the bottom. Shaky shake. There we go. Now, I have my resin, I have my lamp, and I'm going to pour the resin into my circle. So you need to put a good amount of resin to make sure that you have a nice finish. Try not to forget any spots, which is something I often do, forget spots. Okay. I'm going to take my lamp and I'm going to cure my resin. So this is the longest part of the project. It's the curing. Because obviously there's quite a thick layer. Oh, I have a bubble coming. You see? Some air got underneath. If I press it and cure it, it's growing bigger. But as when I release the pressure, I can see whether it goes on spreading. And I can try to play with it if I want to. Now, I actually like when there are bubbles. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm not sure how to avoid them completely. Gluing your thingy does help, obviously, but you can't really help some, you know, the bottom of my metal part is not flat. So maybe if you flattened it with I don't know, with something, then air would not be able to go, whoopla, woohoo, bowling. Air would not be able to go through it, so you would not have the bubbles. So I don't know what to tell you. See, if I press, I see some other bubbles coming. But again, for me, it's not a problem, so. Because I don't want them to be perfect. I want them to look a bit like me, you know, imperfect. I'm just checking by pressing whether there are some other parts, but I think it is cured now. So, off with the lamp. And the only thing left to do, still checking whether, you see, if I move it, I can see that here actually the resin went beneath the label and I need to help it cure. So I'm pressing my piece as much as I can. I just made the bubbles go out. Ooh, look, see, there is uncured resin that was beneath. So when I push on my piece, it actually comes out from the hole where the air came from. So we've now learned a new thing. Very happy to learn all the time. And I can see my resin moving beneath it. So it means it needs more curing. Bubbles are coming out. Come on, little bubbly. Whereas here, okay, So this is the longest part. I might spare you the whole of the curing of the other two, because I think it does take a lot of time and does not bring any added value. And also it will help me to make my video in 30 minutes. So there goes number one. So this was on my finger up, just removing it. Now I'm taking my scissors and I'm cutting my piece out. It will cut through even the resin. Oh, you see it moved again. So off we go. And I'm going to cure it again. So I'm just showing you the process complete for one of them. And then the other ones I will make on my own. To me it's done. Looks like it's done. Not completely. Okay. I'll give it a couple seconds more. And I'll be back. I'll just the second one, my picture. I am not going to add anything. I'm just going to put my resin on my picture. I will use the rest of the picture. Don't worry, it's not going to be thrown away. Okay, this is not gentle on the quantity of resin. Okay, we have a bubble. Can you go away? Will you leave us? No? You absolutely want to be here? Let me see. Don't know why this one won't go away, but that's okay. So, light. I've tried, as I've showed you my prototypes, I've not tried on a picture yet, but there's no good reason why it shouldn't work. So I think it's going to take quite some time. Huge bubble that just came. So I'm just pressing and the resin is going out. You see? Pressing. So if I leave it pressed, then the resin cannot come in anymore. I'm curing the outside as well. It doesn't matter if it goes out because it will be cured, it will solidify, but you will still be able to cut it with your Tim Holtz scissors. You see, happens again. Just apply pressure so that the excess of the resin can go out. Okay. It's easy for me now to maintain pressure because it's cured already on the top. See, that has cured as well. Well, not this. This one is curing. Oh, bubble, bubble, bubble. Little bubble. And again, I don't mind the bubbles. I just don't want them on top of the lady's face. That is my only concern. Oh, somebody's got the hiccup. So we have a little bubble here. That is going to cure in no time. My fingers are dirty, so I'm putting hot stuff. Okay. So there we go. Wet wipe. It's almost finished. I know. I could have done this off camera and I said I would and I didn't. So let me grab the second one is dried, as cured, sorry, as well. There we go. Now, number 3. Open up. So my bling are sort of positioned. I'm not gluing them because it's too complicated for my big fingers. So I'm just going to put, again, my resin in. And I'm going to try something else, which is I'm going to try to let it settle before I start curing it. Because I'm always in a rush. But maybe if I give it just a couple of more minutes, it would be a good thing. So let me just make sure that my borders are all covered equally. There we go. I haven't forgotten anything. And I'm just going to give it a couple of seconds, to see if it settles properly. While it is settling, I'm going to take some patina on the tip of my finger, and I'm going to take our little chappy here, this little lady, who's not a chap therefore because she's a lady, and just put some patina all around, sometimes going over the resin, sometimes not. Just to give it a sort of an age look. I'm going around the edge as well. Okay. And I'm letting the patina dry. So my resin is starting to come out of my circle, so I'm now going to cure it. Bye patina. And we'll see how that goes. So I know there is a lot of waiting time in this video, but that's the process. Unfortunately, I can't really speed it up. Look at the big bubble that has come. Now, do I want to keep it? Do I not want to keep it? It's changing size as we speak. I just pushed it out. New one came. So let me just cure the part where I'm pushing, pressing. Probably will have less than. It's funny how they come on their own, they poof, see? Tack. This one just came. So pressing, 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 curing, curing, curing. It is warm, I can tell you it is warm. Hence my using my nails. So I want to keep some of the bubbles because I think it's just beautiful. But they take quite a long time to cure. don't they? Another one came. Oh, it's going to look beautiful. It is going to look beautiful. See, the resin is spreading. I don't care. It doesn't matter because there will always be enough left inside. What I just want is for my bubbles to get to their definite shape. This one is still moving. Stop moving. Freeze. I think we're almost there. Almost. So apply pressure wherever you want. Up. That one is settled. That one is almost settled. Well, this one doesn't need much more. So let me finish the curing, not to waste too much of your time, and we'll see how it looks. I did fussy cut it out, and this is how it looks. So it has a lot of bubbles all around, and you have my inclusions and my sticker, and I like it. So there you go. Now one last thing that you might want to do, you might want to dig a hole in these in order to be able to hang them, for example. So I have this little tool that drills holes, and hopefully it won't make a mess. Sorry, before I do that. No. Yeah, here's my foam. That's what I use. So I did try it on the lowest speed, and it does work fine. No, come on. You see, it doesn't leave any marks, any annoying stuff. You could always probably dig the hole bigger, I would assume. Maybe we'll try that in another video, and then you can put in a light. Not a light, a belt pin. Okay, I thought I had some here. Apparently not, but I know I have some in my little box. So I'm gonna get a golden one. That's resin. And I need to find my hole again, presumably somewhere here. Yes. So my pin can go through it, and then I can actually attach it to whatever I want. So you've made a huge tangle, or you can also glue this on the pocket, on a piece of your journal, or make a collage on the front with several of these. And I think they look quite good. I really like them. I would say, let me show you the ones I had done before. So this one and this one. I like this one very much. And then I made another one with a sticker that went wrong because, oh my God, it took more than one take to make this video. Then I made this one. And I think that was it, probably. There's probably one more somewhere. Is it you? Yes, it is you. So, you see, I had a little problem here because I put my finger in it. But nevertheless, I can still use it, and I'm quite happy. So back to the challenge. We were successful. And, well, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm very happy that I found a use for these extra pieces of my cans. And I guess, well, I'll see you on Thursday now. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.